Just to give you an example of how much backwards we've gotten, that Haiti has gotten. Somebody I know went to the DR uh, towards the beginning of the 80s, of the 1980s, and the person was praising Santo Domingo, and the Dominican guy said, Pétionville is nice as well. It's a nice city as well, because in the late 70s, Dominican bus tours would come to Haiti. Dominicans would go to places like the famed Ibolele and places like this. They Dominicans used to come on vacation in Haiti. Can you believe it? It sounds like a well. It sounds like sounds like a joke, but it's true. Yeah. And but now Pétionville is just well, I'm gonna use a euphemism. It's not clean. It's overcrowded. Well, it's overcrowded because all of the businesses that used to be located in Port-au-Prince. Port-au-Prince doesn't exist anymore. So it's totally, yeah, it's totally occupied by occupation forces, by criminal groups. So the country doesn't have a capital. The state doesn't have a capital. So everything moved up to Pétionville. So this explains, why it's overcrowded, why it's polluted, why you have a lot of stuff like that. And in the case of Haiti, when you compare situations of cities like Pétionville in the 90s and now, one ought to be honest, and say, to be to say that Haiti is a developing country is dishonest. If you tell Haitians that it's not a developing country, it is an underdeveloped country which has gone backwards. That's what it is. And once sometimes people have to realize the kind of the dire how dire the situation is in order to decide to